Hello friends, Jerry Rosa here in the Rosa Stringworks workshop with something a little bit different. Got a pretty cool tool that I think it's just a have-to-have tool now that I've got one. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I've existed without it. You're always trying to see inside of a guitar or try to see inside of a mandolin, violin, whatever. And you know, especially sometimes just to read the label, like in this particular case. This one here is not really very hard to read, to be perfectly honest with you, but you know, a lot of times the label's very lightly written or or something, and it's just faded and it's hard to see. Well, in comes this little tool. This is an endoscope. Is some of the, well, that's some of the terms that they use for it. There's some other terms too. I just purchased this thing off of eBay. On this end, it has a bunch of LEDs, and it has a little camera, and it's pretty small. I would say, I haven't measured it, but approximately a 1/4 inch diameter. So it'll go down in a pretty small hole. The other end is a micro USB or a mini USB. I'm not sure the proper term there, to be honest. It also has a dial here for adjusting the illumination on the LED, and I believe there's a clicker here for snapping a picture, but I haven't used that feature yet. What you do is you just simply plug it in to your tablet or smartphone, and once you get it set up right, and it did take some setting up, I'm not going to tell you it was a piece of cake. It did take a little searching and work. And I had to find the right software. Then it automatically loads the software if you tell it to do that. And you can see here on the screen, it's taking a picture of anything you want it to take a picture of. You want to see my eye up close? So there it is. Anyway, it's really cool. So I'm going to just set it down here on my I have a little stand that I made for my
And
you can tablet.
take this, and first of all, you have to figure out what orientation, because you can spin this and make it right side up or upside down. So now I have it in the proper orientation. I'm looking at my screen. Actually, I'm going to readjust the camera where you can see my screen and what I'm doing here at the same time.
Okay, I believe this affords a better view. As I said, you have to orient it first. You can see that everything is sideways in the screen, and I'm turning it in my hand to get it oriented in the proper position. Now it's approximately correct. You can see that I'm about to enter the sound hole, and hopefully you can see on my screen, and I can turn up this brightness. I think I can turn it up to the brightest setting, and you can see on my screen there that it actually shows the label for this violin. It's pretty amazing, really. Works really good. If you want to see close-up detail, look at the scratches now on the top of the guitar, or on the top of the violin. And if you want to capture the video, then all you have to do is click the picture button here, and the camera button, and that will take a snapshot. Or if you want to put it in video mode, you click on that, and then you start the video. So it's really a very cool tool. And I'll show you some video that was made with this so that you can see much closer. It appears to me that live, the resolution is slightly higher than it captures on video. The capture part on the video is pretty good, but live like this, that looks very clear right now. But if I captured that to video, it would be a little less clear, I believe.
I should just show you that it does come with a few attachments. It comes with some wires that you can hook onto things. It comes with a magnet. It comes with an angle, which I haven't used yet, but it has a mirror with an angle on it so that you can get into tighter places, I guess. And like if you were trying to see the upside of this, if you could fit it through the hole, which you really can't very well, I guess we could go through here, then this has an angle on it so that it would show up a 45-degree angle. Or I guess it's a 90-degree angle, I'm sorry. But anyway, that just slips onto the end like this. And actually it screws on. It's threaded, so you could thread this on here. And let's just see if we can see up to the top of the instrument now. I don't know if that'll work or not. I haven't tried it. Well, it's sort of working. Not exactly. Like I said, I hadn't tried that yet. It seems to be a little unclear here. Probably have to do something to... Well, like I said, I hadn't tried that. I should have tried it, I guess. Looks like I had to unscrew it some, maybe. There it's working, but you have to get real close. I can see my fingerprint. It's not working real good. I may have to work with that. But anyway, it gives you that option. So it's pretty cool. It really is pretty cool. Just the scope alone, though, I haven't used any of the attachments. I think it's going to be an awesome feature. I can stick when you can get your hand inside of a guitar, you can come up and look at the bridges or anything, man. It's going to be really a very helpful little tool. I will put links in the description to both the tool and the software that I'm using, and I'm using this on an Android. I don't believe it works with an iPhone at this time. I don't believe it works with Apple, or at least this model doesn't. They may make models that do work with Apple as well. Just thought I'd show that to you. Hope you enjoyed it.